The Isle of Rima is a brutal game. To survive, you need more than just instincts. You need to know what you're doing. And here are 3 essential tips for each carnivore currently in the game. Starting with the Rex. Don't chase with Crush. Crush is for ambushes, not chases. 90% of Rexes miss the Crush while chasing, wasting stamina and triggering a punishing self-stagger. Using regular bites for the chase and saving the Crush for stationary targets will improve you as a Rex. Master the sparring mechanics. In a face-off, use space and mouse buttons for special attacks. You can flip your opponent to the left or to the right, dodge incoming strikes, land a stunning shove. You can even block incoming stunning moves just by holding right-click. The Crush Cancel. If you are ever in a situation where you're chasing with your Crush ready, don't just release it because it will stun you. Instead, look behind you and then release it. Moving on, Allosaurus. Claw over Bite. The Claw Swipe deals damage comparable to Ceratosaurus Charge Bite and inflicts massive bleed. Use the swipe for hit and runs and save the regular bite for face tanking or finishing. Avoid Pounce Traps. Pouncing is powerful, but it immobilizes you. Don't over-rely on it. Utilize your slide to stay mobile and land hits without getting stuck in a counterattack. Pick your battles. Allos often overestimate their raw damage. Unless your target is small, Carno or Dilo-sized, avoid face tanking. Conserve your health for the third parties that will show up. Moving on, Carnotaurus. Charge for distance. Contrary to popular belief, adult Carnos lose almost no extra stamina when charging compared to sprinting. You actually travel slightly further when charging. Just a little heads up, your footsteps are faster and will probably make you slightly easier to track through bushes. The Pass-Through Bite. Never charge head-on, you lose all momentum on impact. Instead, aim for the head, or the tail, to run through the target. You'll land the hit while maintaining top speed, but if you hit the body, your momentum is dead cancelled. The Wolf Pack Strategy. 2 Carnos are unstoppable. Coordinate your charges so you both hit simultaneously from different angles. If one stays out of prey's line of sight, you can land hits with 0 risk of retaliation. Moving on, Omniraptor. Bleed versus damage. Don't use damage pounce on large prey. They heal very quickly, regressing your progress every second. Use bleed pounces instead, so the time spent not pouncing won't pressure you because the prey is healing. Instead, it will pressure the prey because it's losing health actively. The Stamina Game. You don't always have to kill with damage, or bleed. You can bait out their ult attacks and make them sprint until the prey is exhausted. Once their stamina is low, you can trigger the group pin for an instant execution. Mental Warfare. When the prey camps near rocks or water, don't rush in. Bait your attacks a lot of times to dull their reaction times. Once they stop flinching at your baits, that's when you commit to the real strikes. Moving on, Deinosuchus. Know your weights. Memorize growth stages. If you lunge at something too heavy, you reveal your position for nothing. One failed ambush can starve you out as prey avoids your stretch of river, and also it stuns you so you could potentially die. Play the lag card. If prey on land is taunting you, pretend to have slow reactions. Let them get comfortable by taking risky nips at you, and then you snap out and grab them when they overextend. Trust no one. Dino growth is a gauntlet. Local chat is death sentence. Assume every other dino is a cannibal looking for an easy meal. Stay submerged, stay silent, and stay hidden. Moving on, Troodon. the 45-second rule. Once you hear the final venom screech, you have 45 seconds before the venom resets. Land your pounces as fast as possible during this window to maximize the stage progress. Randomize your exit. Good players will time a hit to kill you the moment you hop off. Don't stay on for the shortest duration every time. Randomize your jump off timing to keep them guessing. Post-envenomation buff. Once a target is fully envenomated, all of your attacks deal boosted damage. If you feel like there's too many of you, or there's no space to pounce, you can switch to regular bites. Moving on, Ceratosaurus. The siege tactic. Vomit sickness isn't just for the stun. It drains 80% of their food and water and 20% of their stamina. If they are camping a rock, just wait. They will be forced to move for resources, leaving them vulnerable. Having the ability to take someone's terrain advantage is a really big deal. The body buff defense. Use your charge bite while standing over a corpse. The body buff combined with the charge animation makes you nearly immune to most stuns. Manual vomiting. Use your self-vomit ability that you gain as an adult to clear stomach space for better nutrients. This pairs perfectly with mutations like gastronomic regeneration or hypermetabolic inanition. Moving on, Herrerasaurus. Don't rely on the indicator. The jump indicator is often wrong. It causes you to slip off and fall. To avoid this, jump to trees that you believe will land fine. Over time, this will become much easier. Aerial rotation. You can hold right-click to change directions in the air, allowing you to dodge enemies on land easier. You can also pre-rotate to the center of the next tree you're going to climb, so you don't miss it when you jump at it early. You can even make short jumps on land to quickly land claw attacks. Use the hills to gain enough height to do this. The water escape. If you're caught on land and the water is closer than a tree, dive deep. If they can't see you, they won't know where you'll come out from. Come out from a side with the nearest tree and hop on there immediately. With the recently buffed Herrera Oxygen, this strategy is more efficient. You can grab a fish on your way too. Moving on, Pteranodon. Stamina management. Minimalize the amount of time you spend flying up to manage your stamina, because this is where almost all of your stamina consumption comes from. Tree latching. Slow down with Z and hold right click to latch on the trees. You won't regen stamina if you're below 20% when you latch. Watch out for hipsies, their spit can actually knock you to your death. The saltwater bird. Aim for the reticulate kidneys mutation early by drinking salt water as soon as you spawn in. Once you've done that, you can live a riskless life by drinking and spearfishing at the sea, where there is no dinos. Moving on, Dilo. Glass Cannon. Your damage is good, but your health is low. Your bite speed is nearly double that of a Carno or Sarah. Considering your bite force, you actually deal slightly higher damage, but you are half their weight. If there are two Dilos, they can take turns face tanking a Carno or Sarah and let the venom finish it off. Baiting with clones. Clones won't catch a sprinting target. You must force the prey to turn. Lure them into thick bushes or forests. Every time they turn to follow you, the clones will close the gap and land hits. The Sniper Dilo. You can actually send clones from up to 500 meters away. And as soon as you realize that you can no longer send clones, that means their venom is back to stage 1. You can go in, and envenomate again, and repeat, basically making you a Sniper Dilo. And that was 3 tips for every carnivore. Master these, and you'll be at the top of the food chain. In most cases. Subscribe if you want to see the herbivore version, and I'll see you guys around. Peace out!